Hey, what's up guys? Jake here with Success Motors. Welcome to Success Motors headquarters right here in College Station, Texas. We do have a walk around video for you guys today. I've got a beautiful Ford Excursion that I'm about to show you guys. But if it is your first time with us, welcome. My name is Jake. I'm the owner operator of Success Motors down here in College Station, Texas. And I take the next 15 or 20 minutes to walk around these vehicles to show you the exact condition. Most of our vehicles actually go out of state, so I just want to make sure you can see every nook, every cranny, every rock chip, just in case you aren't able to come to College Station. Now, I do always recommend come to College Station. There's an airport here in College Station. There's one in Houston. You can Uber here. We can pick you up. I always recommend come put your hands on the vehicle because inevitably I'll miss something that you would see. But we can handle everything electronically if you would rather do that. Anyway, let me get out of the way and show you what we got going on here, guys. So today we've got a 2001 Ford Excursion. Yes, sir. This is the 7.3 liter Powerstroke diesel. It is limited and it is a four-wheel drive. Also, this is the, it's a Southern truck, so no rust. Guys, this is exactly what you are all looking for. No doubt this will sell super quickly. But yeah, beautiful rig. It's got a great history. It's a 3-owner Southern truck. The only damage on Carfax is it hit a parked car. I happened to secondhand know the person that was driving when they did it, and apparently it was a low speed, slow speed type of situation in a parking lot, hit a parked car, so nothing significant. So clean title, no rust, 3 owners, 4-wheel drive, 7.3 limited, and it's also the very sought after color combination, two-tone white with tan on the bottom. I'm kind of walking around at a distance for now, and then I'll get up a little bit closer to it and show you here more about it in a minute. Now, it does have a small lift, and in fact, it might not even be a lift. I think it just has the Bilstein 5100 shocks on it, which is about a 2.5-inch level. So I don't actually believe it to be lifted. I'm sitting here on level ground, and it just sits basically without any rake. So it's got a slight, you can see I've got another one back there. Well, it might be it might be an inch or two lifted in the rear. It might have a little extra space in the back versus one that's completely stock over there. It does have a newer set of Cooper Discovery tires. You can check out the tread depth. These are effectively brand new tires. It does have the Bilstein 5100s on there. It does recently have some work done to it. It's got a turbo pedestal was done. The water pump was done. Again, the newer tires. It's got a few other things that I'll mention throughout the video. Be sure to look in the description below as I make an effort to write everything out down below just in case I forget it while on the video. Overall, paint's in great shape. There is not any clear coat fade or flake. I'll show you everything, but yeah, the paint's in great condition. There's no oxidation. There's no clear coat flaking. Often with these white ones, you see big chunks of paint missing. None of that on this one. It's in good condition. Just some light, little scratches here and there. And again, of course, tires are the same all the way around. Again, paint is good, body's good. Couple little rock chips here and there, but overall, honestly, a very clean Ford Excursion. If you guys have any questions, let me know. We're gonna be posting a few of them here today and this week. Today is Tuesday, January the 28th, so we should be posting a couple of them today and this week. Like I said, a couple little rock chips, but I'm not seeing any big dents or dings. Again, guys, it's a 2001, so for a 24-year-old vehicle, it's in really stellar condition. Obviously, we've had quite a few of these Excursions now at this point, and I would rate this as a very solid, very clean Excursion, especially with the history. Of course, all the tires are the same. You can see it also has some upgraded suspension components. So those leaf springs are brand new, and we are rocking the Bilsteins in the back, as well as some, I believe they are rite airbags in the rear. And you can actually see the rite airbags. You can see the lines for them right there. Coming around to the back. Coming around to the back. Bumper looks clean. Got a little bit of oxidation right here. Not a little bit, it's a lot of it. The clear coat, man, that's a hard word to say today. Clear coat flaked. Definitely from like this side over. So a little bit of flake right here. You can scrape all the clear coat off and repaint this piece, or just run it like it is. Again, you can see it's the limited. It does have the backup sensors there on the back bumper. Coming around driver's side, we haven't seen a dent yet. Not saying there's not any, we just haven't seen any yet. We haven't seen any major scratches or anything either. We've just seen some, a few rock chips and whatnot. You can see right there, again, no rust. That's a common spot for them to rust out. You can see those airbags back up in there. I'll show you up underneath here in a minute also. Yeah, beautiful rig, guys. Not perfect, but very nice, very clean. I would, again, rate this as a very clean Excursion. I'm trying to show you all different angles. White hides a lot of stuff. Looks like it, had a scratch right here that we actually repaired with a proper paint code touch-up paint. But when you get 5 feet away, you can't see it. Coming around the bumper, it looks like there's a little indentation right here, like maybe the slightest, like maybe something got hit right there. When you back up, can't really see it, but a little indentation right there. Otherwise, that bumper appears to be in good shape, as do the headlights and the hood. Windshield, no cracks in it. And then show you up underneath. Front end components all look good, nice and black. Does have a steering stabilizer. Some of these front end components look to be new, or newer at least. All right, coming inside, show you rockers. Again, no rust in the rockers. No rust in the door, no rust in the door jamb. There's the original VIN sticker. Door panel's in good condition. Driver's seat's in good condition. Power, and it works. No rips or tears here in the driver's seat. Steering wheel looks good. It does have 237,927 miles. Again, of course, it's the 4-wheel drive. Looks good in here. Does have a trailer brake controller, stock head unit. You can see none of those are broken. Headliner's in great shape. This one does not have the infotainment package, so no TV. Rear rocker, no rust. Nothing in the door. Rear seat is also clean. I don't see any rips or tears in this second row seat. We do have floor mats on the second row. Again, headliner looks good, and then there's your third row. Looks good. All right, let me show you the roof too. The roof's in good condition. Yeah, roof's in good condition, no flake or anything. Got a couple nice Excursions sitting over there. All right, coming around back. So open this guy up. I got the original mirrors sitting here. I'll speak more to that in a minute, but I swapped these out with the tow mirrors because I think the tow mirrors look better. Overall, looks good back here. Carpets look good and clean. WeatherTech floor mat. You'll also notice both of these doors are opened, so it doesn't have the typical barn door failure that a lot of them have. Coming around passenger side. Let's poke up underneath this thing too. You see rockers are clean. You know, a little bit of surface rust or whatever on the frame, but honestly looks really good. Rockers look clean. Just a nice Excursion, guys. You can give me a call, 979-202-1948, or shoot me an email, info@successmotors.net. I do expect this to go relatively quickly. Usually the 7.3s do go pretty quick. And then passenger side. Passenger seat looks good. Passenger seat's not power in 2001. It's, you know, the old-fashioned lever there, but carpets are clean. Rocker, door jamb, dash. Yeah, looks good. All right, let's go around and open the hood. Getting a call here. Make sure it's not my wife or somebody super important. It is not. Again, we'll take this thing for a test drive here in a second. Very nice Excursion, guys and gals. All right, popping the hood. Again, this one is mostly stock. Batteries are date code 11 of 2023. So what, a year and a half old. Does have K&N intake. Again, the turbo pedestal was just done. The water pump was done. Looks good under here. All right, let's start this thing. I'll let y'all hear it idle, and then we'll take it for a test drive. All right. Shoot, it is a cold start. Wait to start light is on. That was a cold start. It's cold outside. You can see the temperature gauge. It's been sitting out here for a while. That was a pretty accurate cold start. 237,927 miles. All right. Heater is blowing out. Radio works. Rear AC works. That window works. That window works. That window works. That window works. Locks work. All right, couple of negatives. The only thing that I'm aware of that doesn't work on the truck. Now, I will say I don't usually check the vents because I've had them get stuck before, and so I don't usually check the vents. So anyway, I don't know about those, but I do know the mirrors don't work, and I've said this before in the video. On this 2001, the place that I get my mirrors, the male and female, so that the wiring in the door doesn't match the wiring on the mirror. Personally, most people, my experience, most people that buy these things, it's just them driving it, so you can set your mirrors manually, and then you can, and never touch them again. So I replaced the factory mirrors with these mirrors because I think they look better. Now, I am including the original mirrors in the back of it, and the back of the rig, included in the sail, because they do work. So everything about them functions. They just don't look as cool. So you can, there's 2 bolts that hold on this, and you can very easily swap those mirrors back out with ones that function and operate correctly if you would rather have those. But again, make note, these do not work. Not because they don't, but because they're literally not even plugged in, because the 2 ends don't match. So the switch works, the old mirrors work, everything works. So just, I wanted you to know about that. And then we do have a little crack right here in the dash, little crack right here. Looks like, I'm not sure how that got cracked. Somebody must have hit it and just cracked it right there. All right, let me get out so you can hear it idle. No blow by, just vibrating. yeah, it sounds like a very healthy 7.3 liter Powerstroke diesel. Whew. All right, let me summarize and then we will take it for a test drive. So 2001 Ford Excursion 7.3 liter. It's a limited, it's a 4-wheel drive, it's a 3-owner Texas truck, no rust. The only things that we found were a few rock chips, a slight dent in that front bumper. Interior was all good. Door locks, windows, everything works. So I think the only thing that we found that doesn't work is the mirrors. Yeah, other than that, seems to be a straight shooter. Clean Carfax, clean title, good Carfax. The only thing it has a on Carfax it says, you know, hit a parked car. Again, secondhand. I happen to know the story of it, and supposedly it was a low speed in a parking lot kind of thing. So I feel confident in saying it wasn't in like a catastrophic accident. There's 2 Excursions right there. The black one is phenomenal. The black one is going to be a very expensive Ford Excursion. Probably going to get a lot of hate for the black one in a little while. That one's got under 100,000 miles, fully bulletproofed. I mean, like $20,000 or more worth of invoices. That one's epic. That's mud on the front. And then that one's another 7.3. I'm going to be listing that here today, or it might end up hitting tomorrow, which would be Wednesday the 29th, but another beautiful 7.3. So we got options right now, guys. And if you didn't notice, that does work. All right, we're just gonna take it for a little test drive. Again, that was a pretty true cold start. It's 45 degrees here today. And this thing hasn't been driven in a week or two. First shift was great. Trying to zoom out a little bit. Second shift was good. Streets are a little bit wet. It's kind of a bummer. It's going to get a little bit of wet water on the side. But you can see, I've zoomed out a little bit so you can see the steering wheel a little bit better. I believe we're in 4th gear now, which is the last gear for these 7.3s. And we're going about 55 miles an hour, running 1,600 RPMs. You can see half tank of gas. The gauges are working. No check engine lights, no brake lights. Just passed an Excursion going the other way. Very cool. Actually, it's 54 degrees per what this says. Yeah, steering feels good. Not a lot of slack or free play. Feels very livable for sure. I'll let the video run a little bit longer. We're going 60 now. Pretty quiet in here. I don't hear any wind noise. I don't hear any creaks or squeaks. Going 60. Temperature gauge is coming up. You can see no lights on still. And again, I'm one-handing this thing right now. I would say very little to no free play. In fact, I want to say the steering box was replaced on this one recently. Again, defer to the description and the video below. I like to write everything out down there. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap the video up. If you have any questions, give me a call, shoot me an email. This is a really nice Ford Excursion. If you're in the market for one, I think this one's really nice. I think it's priced really fairly for the condition and the lack of rust and all those things. And I think it's going to sell pretty quick. So let me know. Of course, we can do the transaction electronically if you don't want to come to College Station. But I always recommend coming to College Station if you're able to. But anyway, God bless you guys, and we'll talk to you soon.